Today I'm in the kitchen and I have a tutorial for you. Super easy, super simple. Let's see how I did it and what are the materials that we need. I'm going to start with a large purple onion cut in half. After that I'm going to cut half moon. Don't worry if it's not super thin, just go ahead and mise en place. I would like to share that I love cooking for others, but when it's time to cook for myself, I get pretty lazy. So I come up with recipes that they're less than 10 minutes and I can store them for a couple of days. Now that the onions are ready, let's move on. We have dry cranberries, which is half a cup. It could be any brand that you prefer. For my next step, I have bought this broccoli, which is already pre-washed. All I have to do is cut and put it in the bowl. Now that these ingredients are mixed in plus, let's move on and prep our dressing. Let's go to our next step. I'm going to move on and start with our dressing. This is virgin olive oil. Please feel free to use your favorite brand. It's half a cup. Put it inside your bowl. Next, I am going to use 1/4 of agave. Keep in mind that agave is sweet, so if you would like to start with half of 1/4, feel free. The original recipe has maple syrup. When I have maple syrup, I use 1/4 a cup. It's not as sweet as agave, but this is what we had on hand and I'm going to work with this. Next will be the salt and pepper to your taste. And then we're gonna add the apple cider vinegar, which is 1/4 of a cup. I'm using a fork, but feel free to blend it or use any technique that works for you to incorporate. Don't forget the apple chef. Main ingredient, totally forgot. These are already pre-washed. I prefer thin slices. Please feel free however you wish to cut. Now that all the ingredients are here, toss in the apples, toss in the onions. Actually, the order doesn't really matter. Just toss everything in. Our last ingredient will be the dressing. I am going to use a glove to mix. It's up to you. You don't need to. We just do it for tutorial purposes. A little disclosure too, I am not a nutritionist. I went to culinary school, which you take the basics of nutrition, and it is a couple of classes. Luckily, I did pass them. But what I want to tell you is that every time you switch a diet or you're planning to eat plant-based or any kind of keto or gluten-free, anything that you want to incorporate in your life, please always consult an expert. Feel free to research all the nutrition behind this salad, including agave and maple, which is good for you, but not in big portions. You know the ingredients. These ingredients are easy to purchase. So this is about it. This is the salad. I am going to serve it on a plate so I can have a nice meal. If you want to add more to it, you can also add tofu. Grill the tofu and add it on top of your salad. Or if you're feeling really Hispanic and spicy, you can add vanilla in little squares. I have added to sunflower seeds to it, but today I'm just planning to eat it like this, super basic. Once incorporated, start serving. I did give you a couple of options so you can make your dish look more gourmet, or if you feel like it's not enough with the veggies. And we have finished our salad. It was a quick salad, 10 minutes. It's worth it. It looks gourmet and it's delicious for those lazy days whenever you're done. And if you have any leftovers, you can store 2 to 4 days. I hope you enjoy our video. This is Chef Carla. Thank you for being with me in the kitchen. I will see you on our next video.